Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are jumping back into Tears of Metal, and we are doing it live because we're going to be doing some cozy grinding. So we're probably going to be playing as Rod, one of the new characters with a giant hammer. As you can see, I have already beaten the game because I have no life. But once you beat it, you actually unlock a bunch of different difficulty modifiers. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can end up doing. Let me go ahead and share out my live stream on my socials real fast because I'm a terrible streamer. And I totally forgot to do that. All right, let's go ahead and look at the menu, figure out what is on the docket, man. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't done much with Wallace. We've leveled up Brienne a lot. I've already maxed out Rod. I've maxed out pretty much everything in this game besides some of the later in-game currencies. Once you actually get to the third biome, you unlock a new currency, which are these scrolls, which allow you to change the luck and rarity on your runs. But we're just gonna kind of jump in and have some fun. What's going on, everyone? Hello. Watching from Indonesia, Joe is playing live. He is. What's going on, dudes? I was trying to make a video. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was trying to make a video today, but I've been working out like crazy. So I was already worn out, and then last night I had a board game night with my friends, which means we all crack open drinks and play Catan and stuff and get drunk. And so I was not only exhausted, but also hungover. And I'm trying to record a video, and I'm like, dude, there is no way. So I figured, why not just stream instead, so I could still give you guys some content and hang out and have a good time. Also, I won Catan, by the way. It was the first time I've ever won a Catan. It was Starfarer's Catan. It was like Star Wars themed. All right, I got 3 characters. We're gonna be Big Hammer, dude. Why not? Why not? I got 12 commanders because I got so much unlocked. There's another companion in the game we can end up unlocking too that I don't have, but I don't know. Okay, all right, we'll jump in. Hell yeah, I went to a concert last night and I'm a mess today. Yeah. Manly big woman with a sword? There is no manly big woman with a sword. There's a manly big woman with fists. That is something that she does. All right, I feel like, do you have a third character? I do have a third character. I do. Hey, Forensics or T-Rex, can you guys do me a favor and make sure that me going live is not impacting the other person going live? Because I don't know. I have never streamed at the same time. Catan is one of the best board games ever made. I don't know, man. I'm still learning.
You must break the ranks.
Why are you yelling at me? All right, so if you guys have not seen this new guy, he is massive. He's got a big hammer. He can break shields near instantly. But the thing about him is it takes him forever to dodge. It also is not very smart for him to block. If you look below at his health bar, he's got 185 health, but he's got 15 block, which means any attack I try to block is probably gonna get broken. So I want to be as aggressive as possible. I want to help my teammate here. You've been saved. And his special ability does not do damage. What it does is it gives him lifesteal, which means he doesn't even need to block at all. He can just keep attacking through the pain. And we're good.
Hope they like the taste.
We're glorious. Okay, Lightweaver, Omen Bearer. Out of all these, we'll go Lightweaver. That's Chain Lightning. I'm gonna do my heavy attack, creates a 3-hit chain. Heavy finisher creates a 6-hit chain. And so one thing to keep in mind too, we are playing this on a harder difficulty. There's a heat system, so if you beat the game, you can continue to up the challenge again and again and again. So right now, everything has double health. That is essentially the first step to hard mode. Sounds like he's made for you. He's a ton of fun. He is a ton of fun. I love this guy. Although I feel like I like every single character in this game quite a bit. On top of that, of course, they've all got different weapons that make them do entirely different things.
Gathering ahead. Take them down.
But what I want to do today, more than anything, is beat Heat 1 and unlock the last companion. There's another companion I've yet to get. I think I get them through a random event. Man, my teammates are always going down. We got 12 commanders in the bottom right. Look at how many units I got. That's so many. I think that might be the cap, but we got to level them up. Also going to turn the game down just a smidge because it seems like it might be on the loud side. Where's the last guy over here? Slam down.
For freedom!
How many characters are there? There are 3 characters right now. There's 5 planned at the moment, but then each character's got 4 different weapons. And each weapon completely changes the way that they play. Any chance you can up your mic volume? There you go. I thought the game was a little too loud, so I turned that down. I turned myself up, so we should be set, man. We should be good to go. But I have been grinding the heck out of this game. I am, for lack of a better word, just full-on addicted. There's not a ton of content. It does take a while to win. Attacking so slowly. I mean, he attacks slowly, but he kills everything in 1 or 2 hits. That's all you need. You don't even have to actually attack them because his area of effect is so big.
A good warm-up. Bring me more.
Am I using a different weapon? I am using a different weapon. I was really confused. I'm like, where are my combos? So he has different attack strings. All right, you know what? Hold on a second. I'm abandoning. I don't want to use this weapon. I want to use his other weapon. Never seen a roll so dexterous on a guy so rotund. Yeah. Is that a giant hammer? It is a giant hammer. So yeah, I'm going to break it down real fast. So there's a few different characters. We got Wallace, we got Brienne, we got Rod, and every single character's got different weapons. And if we look at the left, completely different play styles. Different passives. So while there's only 3 characters, you can do some crazy stuff. What is kind of nuts, look at Brienne right now with her starting weapon and how combo heavy she is, right? You unlock this weapon, and she has an attack where she grabs the ground and pulls it up like a rug and does a massive AoE. Like, they're completely different characters depending on the weapons that you got. But what I want to use is the starting wooden hammer for Rod, just because it's a ton of fun. And again, we've got the Trials of the Mother, which is essentially hard mode. You can scale it up every single time you beat a previous difficulty and add even more modifiers, but right now all we've got is Fodders and Captains max HP plus 100%. So that is what we're rolling with. I've also got 12 commanders playable, 2 companions, and we will end up jumping into multiplayer as well at some point on the stream, because I've actually been really liking the multiplayer in this game. It's been a lot of fun. I've just basically been carrying people, but it's been good. It has been good. This game doesn't have dashes, right? You could dash. Depending on the character, they all have different dash cooldowns. This big boy has the slowest cooldown out of all of them.
Press onward.
But he can slam. He's got a 3-hit slammer combo. I wonder what those 2 shadow characters are. So there is artwork for them. One is a berserker character that's wearing a wolf belt. The other is a plague doctor. How they're going to play, I am not quite sure the answer to that. All right, save you. I'm not sure how fun it's going to be to watch him, though, because I'm literally just going to be slamming down and killing everything so fast. they will not be able to respond. Brienne is very squishy right away. She can be pretty squishy. Crusader is probably my favorite with Rod. So we're going to go ahead and do Vortex Heavy. So whenever I slam my hammer down and do my heavy attack, there's a vortex that's going to pull everybody in, and I will just continue to pound. Continue to pound. Ghosted! Thanks for that, man. I appreciate you. Feels like a Dynasty Warriors game. It is 100% like Dynasty Warriors. Definitely. Definitely. We got a challenge shrine over here. Break your shield. See what this challenge is. Survive the Dragonstone fragments hurled by the Mother Stone. Okay, we got a minute to survive this. but then we will get a very good reward, which I'm excited about.
Like cutting barley at harvest.
But I've got a few videos on this game already. I've really sunk a lot of time into it. And so you can be super aggressive, you can be defensive and reactionary. You can block, you can parry. There's different play styles for different folks. But this guy's very much just like, eat all the pain, do as much damage as possible.
These lot won't trouble us again.
We got 15 more seconds to survive the mother's tears. But this guy is nigh unkillable, man. Is there a ranged character? Not yet. Although I'm not sure if that will be something that ends up coming to the game or not. Be kind of difficult to incorporate. All right, we got a reward. When hurt, gain frenzy for 3 seconds. I definitely want that because I want to be hit as much as possible. So now when I get hit, I do more damage and I move faster.
Enemy forces are gathering ahead. Take them down.
We've also got chicken on the board that I can hit, and that will heal me. What's your favorite game you played in, say, the last 2 months? For me, I don't know, man. I'm really bad at saying I like one game over another because I'm playing so many games all the time, and they're all so different. I will say Tears of Metal has definitely hit for me very well. Like, this is a game I'm finding myself playing a ton on my spare time. Because I've put out maybe 2 hours of footage on this game, but I've played it for about 30 hours. So when a game grabs me like that, you know it's good.
Crows will feast well thanks to our efforts.
All right, let's see. Omen Bearer or Light Weaver. Out of all these, I know Omen Bearer can give me some Fury stuff. Yep. When hurt, gain Frenzy for 4 seconds. Let's do that. I can sacrifice health here for an item, which I will do. Slightly increase max HP. That is fantastic. Dude, Guild Run is another game I have been grabbed by hardcore, man. I cannot stop playing Guild Run. I just got too pissed off playing Guild Run trying to do that Red Rift mode, which is insanely difficult, man. Insanely difficult. All right, let's see. Do I want the Traveling Merchant or the Stepping Stones? I got some money. I should be able to buy something here. Let's see what they got. When an ally kills an enemy, they create an explosion. Higher critical hit chance. Strike damage. Your first attack after blocking deals more damage. Block regen. All right, I will buy critical hit chance, and I will have my allies create explosions when they kill things. I got 12 of them. They got to be able to do something, hopefully. We have an event here. I want to see what this random event is. A luxurious enclosed carriage halts beside your caravan. A velvet curtain parts to reveal a charismatic man who gestures appreciatively towards a charm in your possession. He would be delighted to offer it to his daughter and offers a generous compensation. You want my Sacred Heart charm. When my HP is below 30%, my allies get fierce. I would get a Screaming Tumbler. More damage to enemies with status effects. Or you can give me money for it instead. I'm not going to worry about my health getting below 30% because I'm going to constantly heal myself. So I will take the money, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We got a challenge. Complete as many objectives as possible to acquire tiered rewards. Ooh, we get a shirt. We get cosmetics. Increase special duration to 13 seconds. Oh my God, that is insane. So I was playing this game last night, right? I got my first win. And I did so well. The 3 randoms I was playing with were like, oh my God, thanks for the carry. You were so good. Because I had like double everyone's damage. But I also had such a crazy build with this guy. Because what happens is every single time he gets his ultimate, he gets lifesteal. But I got an item that shared my lifesteal to every single person on the team. So we were able to be insanely aggressive and just have full health the entire time. So I was using my special every 2 seconds and just being a healer, which is kind of weird because you wouldn't think this big guy with a hammer is a healer, but effectively he is. All right, we got to do as many objectives as possible. So let's go in here.
They're trying to take that position.
We got a timer ticking. We need to do up to 7 objectives. I actually thought the boss was really easy because I had so much special charge and lifesteal that I didn't have to move. I had full health the entire time. I was just standing in front of him, mashing the attack button. Break your shield. Slam down. There we go. Do a few different combos here. We got faster attack strings. You can see my combos at the bottom left above my health. So we got a few different options we can whip out depending on the scenario. Let's grab this. Heal up. And so now watch my health. Every single hit is going to heal us up. As long as I got enemies to hit. Now we're at 137. Early game, it takes forever for him to get his meter up. But you can get items that make it go by faster. Don't hit me. Slam down. Nice. Do a quick hit. I'm really feeling the double health on these guys with this modifier. It's going to take a little bit to take them down. But I don't got to move. Because I can just heal through the pain. All right, we're going to move around this time. Get into this objective here. We got to do 4 more. We got 2 minutes. The clock is ticking. We got some money over there, too. I want to grab that. Where'd you guys come from? Are the battles procedurally generated? There's set maps, but the objectives are random. All right, that's another objective. We got 2 more to do. We can go out here. We need to attack this spot. Knock out enough dudes. I feel like Brienne is probably the most entertaining character to watch. So we might jump over to her because I'm going to do some co-op runs later in the stream. But this is probably all we're playing today. We're just going to relax, get some more progress in this game, grind up some of the harder difficulties. Let's get some healing. Dude, this is so insane. Almost full health. And we did all the objectives we needed to do. So now the boss is here. I'm going to open this chest up because we got a lot of money. Increase special charge generation by 5%. Exactly what we need. Oh, you're going to go down fast. Got to break your shield before we can actually hurt you. Last hit. Boom. Do a fast combo here. Do the triple slam. Dodge through that. About to have my meter again, but I think that kills you. All right. Yo, what's up, Javi? What's going on, Zuena? How are you? I think I got it. Did I not get it? Did I fail? No, I got it. Yeah. We did all the objectives. So saying didn't get it, Rip. Scaring me for a second. All right, so this will give me an item exclusive to my character, which for most of the time is pretty busted. So we'll do that, and we'll probably zip over to the boss. Make life a little bit easier. Yeah, sorry. I know I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. Most people don't really watch me on Twitch. Everyone always comes to YouTube. All right, this is going to be a mystery event, which is mainly just kill a bunch of things until you get an item. Now we got the big guys. I like how they basically took this enemy design, the big dudes with the hammer, and they were like, how can we make this playable for people? And then they gave you him. Which works. Get my item. Your first attack after block deals 15% more damage. Now, I'm going to be honest. I feel like this game is harder when you play it in multiplayer. But I feel like it's better, too. Because it spawns 4 times the amount of enemies and soldiers. 4 times, dude. And so if you have teammates that aren't very good, like, it's nuts, but it's also really fun. Especially with someone like this. Any tips? I struggle to beat Act 2 on normal mode. Are you trying to go through every single tile on the map?
You're no match for
I'm gonna move past you. I want to break this tower because I get money. Let's go ahead and use my special. Gonna get full health just by smacking this down.
Like 1,000 blades piercing your back.
Dude, he's so freaking good. And so this guy summons all these ads, but I can just be mid-string on a heavy combo,
Minions,
and they're
protect
dead.
me.
Yeah, summon your minions, see if I care. All of my 12 minions are still alive. Slam down. If I wait for a second, never mind. My own guy killed him right in front of me. Incoming damage generates special charge. It's so good. Using special triggers all ally commands. For a limited duration, other players also regain some HP. That's what I'm talking about. If you're playing multiplayer, this is busted. You have to get it every single time. But we are not playing multiplayer. We're going to go to the boss. We might end up beating this run pretty fast. And then if we can up the heat again, I'm not sure how that works in multiplayer. I assume other people have to have those challenges unlocked. Giuseppe, are you going to play the new Witchfire update? I'm waiting for Witchfire to come out, man. It's been too long. All right, I am going to beat this guy without even moving. Well, I'll have to move because he does this move all the time. The main thing is how fast can I get my meter up in the bottom left. But we should be able to get it up quick. Now, we do this. You love this move, man. I'm too fat to follow you. Yeah, I don't care about this. Go ahead, do it. You're not going to stop me from smacking your ass again and again and again. We have phase 2 yet? Almost. I parried. All right, meter. I hit the wrong button. One more hit. Now we can heal. But you're going to do your lunge attack, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Stay on you, stay on you. Good parry. The frenzy allows me to keep up with him if I get hit. This we should avoid. I can block the next hit. There we go. Now you go down. We can stay on you. This is what happens when you take this game to a science, dude. Down you go. That band game where you play as a squirrel with a drum, you gonna play that again soon? I really liked how much you guys like Bandwagon. The views weren't amazing, but like the diehard fans of the channel really, really enjoyed that video. There was a lot of positive reception, and I really liked that game. In fact, that game surprised me more than any game I played in several weeks. I think I'm gonna let it cook, because right now it's just a play test, you know? I want to see where it ends up going. I want to get more soldiers, so I'm gonna go up top. We'll start with the Alchemist Tower here, and then move up and go to the right. Hey man, I was curious after seeing Blaze Blue new character drop, how far did you get an entropy effect? I don't think I got that far. The video, I think I put up 2 or 3 videos on entropy effect, and that was how far I got. I did not play it off video.
Rallying up, press onward.
Play Bandwagon right now. Oh, you're playing it right now? Nice.
These lot won't trouble us again.
I want to see, with that game, what I'm the most excited about are all the different characters. The fact is, I watched my buddy Wanderbots play it too, and he got further than me, but he found characters, or I found characters that he didn't find. So I'm like, man, how many secrets are really in that game? All right, these berserkers are easy. Once you learn their timing, you can parry pretty much whatever they do. They get pissed off, and then there's a meter above their head. And when that meter wears out, they get stunned. We're going to go ahead and special. And we're going to heal up. Almost at full health. I can parry it. If I time it right, come on. There we go. Good parry.
One group down.
got a few more spots to go to. I think right now I'm feeling good, but I am still worried about this double HP, because what's going to end up happening if I don't scale my damage up appropriately? Good parry. Now you're stunned. Because we can see right now just how much double HP is doing for this Berserker. Come on, time it right. Man, I really can't get that down. I feel like Brienne is probably the best character for the harder difficulties. I also love how you can parry every single attack in the game. Look at that. I don't even got to move. If I get the timing down, we're solid. And, you know, he actually makes contact with me. All right, down you go. 400 damage, one hit.
We must break the ranks.
What we'll probably want to find is there's a spot on the map called the Witch's Den. And if we can get there, we get some pretty rare gear. It's very high risk, high reward gear. Like reducing your health by 75% to do double damage. Stuff like that, which I think will be really good with this guy, considering all the lifesteal we get built in. Definitely going to get this game as well. Do you play with your viewers? Bruh, there's no way. Look at how many of you guys are in here. if I played with my viewers, we'd be doing a 78-hour stream. Let me unload the Monster energy drinks.
Your ancestors will sing about this battle.
All right, let's do Crusader. Smite damage is more effective against shields. I'm going to try to buy some stuff because we got a load of money. Increase dodge regen. Great for this guy. Curious, Joe, are you going to finish up Dive or Die? Because I don't want to play it. Too scared. I really like Dive or Die. I'm going to say chances of me actually doing a full playthrough of it on my channel is very slim. That's just not something I really do. I'm always jumping on different games, and so many things have come out lately that, like, Dive or Die is a game, man. There's so many areas. I think we would need, like, 10-plus videos on it. Probably more than that. How do you get the other companion? So, to get companions in this game, you gotta go to the cartographer's lair and spend gems on random events. And then you have to find those random events in the world. So, I've unlocked almost every random event so far. But I've only seen like 2 out of 8 of them.
The battle's not won.
So I just gotta hope I find them. Stream it then. Streaming it would probably be the only way we would finish through Dive or Die, which I could do, man. I just got so much that I want to put on the channel. Not enough time to do it. And then at the same time, man, you know I got a life. At least I'm trying to have a life. It's hard sometimes. It is hard. I got to figure out exactly what to do in September because there's so many games coming out in September, but I'm going to be in Mexico for a week on vacation. So I'm like, man, I got to start recording now, making sure the videos are already set up for you guys. Because most of the time, I'm sitting here recording videos and uploading them same day. Just depends. Any tips on beating the Act 2 boss so I can unlock your dude? The Act 2 boss, really the best advice I can give you, they're very much reliant on the same formula. They do the same 4 or 5 moves over and over, so it's just really anticipating them. They give you more openings. The Banshee gives you more openings than the first boss. So you just have to be patient. What's coming out in September? Dude, I gotta pull up my spreadsheet. I don't think the cartographer affects chances of commanders. She unlocks new events. No, I know, but we're not talking about commanders. We're talking about companions. I got 2 right now. I got Marriott, and then I got Pokey Dude with the spear. There's one more commander. Or not commander, I'm sorry. Commander, companion, those 2 words are too similar. But the commanders are the small dudes on the bottom right. I have 12 of them. But then I've got 2 companions. And there's one more companion I can get. You see at the bottom right? Those are my companions. Those are my commanders. I might have flubbed that up when I was explaining it. But I can only assume, because I know there's a third companion. I don't know much about them. I don't know how anyone's unlocked them. And I've also searched the Discord to find information on it. But there's really not much to tell.
Forces are gathering ahead. Take them down.
But as far as the cartographer goes, some of those events do add new things on the map. The Witch's Den, the sacrificial events, those aren't through the dice. Oh, you already got the guy? Well, how'd you get him? Good parry. Slam it down. We got to get some more damage. I keep saying that, but we don't have a ton of money either. This game out of 10. I don't review games, fellas. I just play them. This ain't IGN or GameSpot. Random quest in Act 2 on Trial 3. I see. So that's a ways away. When HP is below 50%, more special charge duration or generation. And this, you have more time to save an ally. Now I'll take Gavin Black. Now I always think it's funny when people will comment on my videos and be like, I don't know if I really liked this review. Or can you review this game? I'm like, dude, did you watch the video? I don't do any reviews. I'll be like, man, Mega Bonk hits the spot. This game is 5 Joes out of 5.
The line is breaking. Push forward.
Let's do this random event here. All right, both of these guys. Slam it down. Oh, not the bards. Let's heal up. Get some lifesteal in here. All right, there's a beacon. There's 2 beacons. These both got to go down. Yeah, I know. You're going to blast your load at me. I'm not a fan. Down the beacons go. Get this money. If you don't like reviews, at least a tier list would be nice to see. But I'm not going to rank any games better than other games. That's just not the point of my channel. I will tell you the best way I can describe it. Every single game on my channel, I recommend. Because, let me save this, dude. Whenever I'm making videos, I will guarantee you there's times I'm playing a game, and I will be 20, 30 minutes into that video, and I'm like, dude, this game sucks. I don't want to make a video on this game. And so I don't. I specifically only put games on my channel that I dig, that I vibe with. And I have such an avid love of gaming, man, that I'm not like, yo, this game is better, this game is worse, this game I would play on a rainy day. Like, it's just, I like them all. And that's just kind of my vibe, you know? Plus, I'm only one guy. So, like, there's some games I may hate that other people love. And it just might be their thing. Dude, these beacons are nuts. Get them out of here. There's so much going on right now. What's going on, Cameron? Good to see you, man. I haven't streamed in a minute. I was just, like I said in the beginning of the stream, I was too hungover to make a video. So I decided to stream instead. Because why not? Let's spend some quality time together. Smash things with a hammer. Thanks, Frankenstein. I love your name. It makes me think of Big Daddy. You said in the first video that the meta system is very expensive. Still feel that way?
That's how we do battle.
It's hard to describe. I think it depends on how much time you want to put into the game. There's like a tipping point. In the beginning, it can feel kind of oppressive just because you have to get so far to unlock the currencies. But once you regularly get good enough to get through the second area, it's not hard to get money. So there's definitely a turning point. That's the best way I can describe it. Because now I feel like I've got so much money and I get so much every run. We gotta be careful. I might get myself killed. Let's heal up. It's because you guys got me yapping away. Heal up. Thanks, sir. That was a ton of healing. That was very polite of you. Do you unlock this character by beating Act 2? You do. It used to be by beating the game, but they put out a patch the other day. Guys, he starts literally every video with this. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Because I talked about this in my Discord. All right? I'm pausing the game. Guys, he literally starts every video with, this is my most anticipated game. I do not do that. I don't know who you guys are watching. I put out on my video for this game, Tears of Metal, and in the thumbnail I said, one of the best games of the year. And people were like, you say the best game of the year in every video. I went through every video in 2026. Every video. I said that twice. Out of 215 videos, me saying it twice means I say it every video? What other creators are you getting me confused with? I'm telling you. My most anticipated games, I've said before on my streams. The first one was Saros. 100% it was Saros. And then Tears of Metal. These two have been my most anticipated. If you find any other, you can call me out on it. Because I'll call you out on being full of doo-doo. Get in the corner, man. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Rustbot? How are you, man? It's a good day. Wait, so can I parry these? Let me see. I can block it. That's why a tier list would definitely rank your expectations. All right, I'm going to tell you this. Because so many people are like, Joe, can you make a tier list? Can you rank games? Sometimes I get the occasional shower thought when I'm like, why don't I make a video where I talk about my most, oh God, don't make me say most anticipated, because you're allowed to anticipate things, okay? The top games coming out in June, the top games coming out in July, the top games coming out in August, okay? I could make a video like that, but I would not say, objectively, I think this game is better than the other game, because that's just not what I do. All right, let's see what this is. The old Meister. A scholarly elder approaches you, his eyes locked onto an emblem you carry. He eagerly wishes to examine it, claiming he can tell you more about its story. Allow him to study the thorns of anguish. Oh, he leveled it up? Thank you, old man. I could kiss you, but I don't want whatever weird diseases you probably have. We get even longer frenzy. That's just a lot of work, man. I'm not a great editor. You guys have seen my videos. How much editing do you think goes into, hey, what's going on, everyone? Today, we are playing blank, blank, made by blank.
We must break the ranks.
Yeah, shoot me. See if I care. You're dead. Oh, this guy's gonna explode. Block. You can't block that. Good to know. Good to know. You forgot Joe here? Oh, crap, you're right.
You need to overrun us. Push
I don't even know my own style anymore. I do not say today we are playing my most anticipated game. That is not something I say every video. And now I'm never going to say it again. Thanks to you guys. Dude, stop blowing up all over me. You need to pop this. It's an infinite spawner. Not on my watch. Absolutely not. To be honest, thanks to you, I bought 4 games you recommended, and I hope you loved those games. Hopefully I didn't steer you wrong. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was trying to record a video today, but I just couldn't do it. Like, because I was up so late last night, winning at Catan. Just going to put that out there again. Winning my first ever game at Catan. Slamming down Ranch Waters. And so this morning I was trying to do my intro and like hype up games, and I'm like, man, I don't know. I just want to chill out and play something mindless that's fun. And so here we are, hanging out with you guys. Plus, we hadn't streamed in so long. All right, I gotta grab this. Bring me the dudes. Can imagine Joe in the kitchen with the missus. Today we are having my most anticipated meal of the day. No, that's not how it works. She makes what she wants to make, and she's like, eat it, it's healthy, it's good for you. Like, come on, man, that's not pizza. That's not meat with a side serving of meat and even more meat. Why are there so many enemies in here? Oh, there's a timed objective. It's right here. So kill everything. You die. Down you go. I'm telling you, if you guys ever want to play Rod, all you gotta do is push Y 3 times. That is my favorite combo with this guy. Because it has so much stagger. And then by the time you're low on health, you just do this. And lifesteal. Hit everything. It is a miracle that all of my soldiers are still alive. All 13 of them. Oh, not these big shield dudes. It's okay. My signature move. Y, with a side serving of Y. Come on. Before they blast. Nope. Gotta move. Break him down, break him down. Cool. You're dead. I want to knock them out before they recoup. Why is there an item over here? Special charge generation. I'll take that. More heavy damage. Chef's kiss. Did you watch the WNBA All-Star game? Or are we going to have to cancel you? Dude, sports opinions are like politics, okay? And religion. I stay out of any conversations on what bands, artists, sports teams, anything that I like. Because I don't need anyone to show up at my door and try to punch me, okay? I went to Costco the other day, right? I'm not even lying to you guys. I went to Costco, and I was wearing a long sleeve Houston Astros t-shirt. Because, you know, go Astros. And one of the guys that's on the corner serving samples was offended. He was like, oh, you like the Astros? And I'm like, man, come on, dude. I'm just shopping at Costco. You don't got to come at me right now. It's already hard enough being an Astros fan. They never win.
A good warm-up.
Let alone people screaming at me about it. There'd be a short list of people who could punch your 6'7" face. Well, at Costco, you know, they've got an aisle there with stepping stools, right? So they could just step back and grab it. Oh, we got the Norsemen here. All right, we're going to make quick work of these guys. Slam. Dude, oh my God. You guys showed up to the wrong place. It's clobbering time. All right, you're next. Now you're next. Die. This is hard difficulty, right? This is hard difficulty? I'm pretty sure it's hard difficulty. While both Frenzy and Bracing are active, both effects are stronger. I don't really have Bracing. I could pick Dodge or Block gives me Bracing. We could do that. Bracing moderately reduces received damage. So I can block and then negate damage for 2 seconds, which isn't bad. Is the game you voice acted in coming out soon? It is coming out Q4. So probably in like November. I'll tell you guys when it drops, don't worry. Is there co-op in this mode? There is co-op. We will be doing co-op after this run. I will be doing co-op after this run. Joe, is Doomsday your most anticipated movie of the year? Probably not. I'm gonna see it. I'm not super excited to see it, but I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see Spider-Man next week. My most anticipated movie of the year already came out. And it was okay. It was Evil Dead Burn. Because I'm a huge horror movie and Evil Dead fan. The new He-Man movie is sick. Yeah, I really like the new He-Man movie. There was a movie that came out a couple of years back that really deserved a sequel and didn't do well. It was the Dungeons and Dragon movie. Can't talk. I'm trying to not get hit here. The Honor Amongst Thieves movie that came out a couple of years back. That was one of the best fantasy movies I'd seen in quite some time. But it bombed at the movie theaters. And so they canceled all their sequels. And I feel like the He-Man film had that same fate. Where it was a really well done fantasy rendition of a beloved series. But it just bombed in the theaters. So I'm really happy that He-Man right now is getting some attention. Because they also had sequels planned for that one. I think the only reason I'm comparing them is because that He-Man movie gave me a very similar feeling to that D&D movie. Like really just landing right on your inspiration. Trying to make sure I don't lose any soldiers in the bottom right, because we get an item if we can get through Act 2 without losing a single soldier. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled on them. So I'm a little locked in right now. All right, come on. There you are. Let's use my special. Oh, not right now. I can't hit you during this. Now I can. Try to get some healing. That's a triple slam. I'm just going to stay on you. And while you do that, I'm going to knock out some fodder, get some meter. Hit that caltrop. Where you at? Oh, I got you, dude. You're saved. We're not losing any boys. Are you going to jump? Yes, of course you are. All right, we're going to use special right now and heal up. I'm going to stay on you because I can heal more than you can hurt me. A few more slams. There we go. We did it! We didn't lose a single soldier. Holy crap, we're about to go into the last biome with all of these soldiers still alive. There's no way, man. All right, well. Yeah, finish the second act without any ally dying. We got it. We got it. We have to go for these scrolls. They are a very valuable currency. We can only get them in the third area. I want these gems too. I have half a mind to do every single node here. But the threat level is going to get so high that we might not win the run. Screw it. We only live once. Hey, Joe, just wondering which Hades to buy. Do you like the second one more? So, I have a really weird relationship with Hades. It's funny because I was talking to a few friends about it the other day that were in a pretty similar spot. I got Hades when it first came out on the Epic Game Store,
Press onward.
when it was like exclusive early access, not even on Steam. And I played it so much because I freaking loved the game, right? And I was waiting for update after update. Oh, hold on a second. This is ramping up. Let's move back. Let's move back. Hit you guys from a distance. Good parry. I think this is the last guy. No, it's not. Okay. We got that archer back there. So what I'm going to do real fast before I start yapping about Hades, I'm going to go here, do my special. We're going to farm up some health. Okay, 137's good. 137's good. The music here is so good, man. All right, last guy. Die. Oh, you can survive that attack? Can't survive that headbutt.
Freedom.
Let's go for... We're really not getting a lot of variety with the clans. It kind of sucks. I was hoping we could get poison so I could get resilience. When enemies receive link damage, they have a 10% chance of gaining 1 linked. I'll do dodging, gives me bracing. That works. What I was saying about Hades, I got really into Hades 1 and waited for that slow update trickle. And then I was kind of tired of the game by the time it fully came out. And I think because I was playing it over and over again at such a limited content every single update, by the time Hades 2 came out, it did the same exact thing. I feel like Hades 2 is a really good game, but I got too bored. I don't know. Because it was too similar to the first game. And so I guess the best perspective I can give you is if I feel it's so similar to the first game, it probably is, but it's also going to be better in every way because it's newer. So if you're only going to get one game, Hades 1 or Hades 2, you should probably get Hades 2 if you want the most modern experience, but you're still going to feel like you're playing the same experience. I don't know. I think I was just a little disappointed with Hades 2. I wanted something that felt a little bit more unique. I also think that's a very common issue that happens with a lot of people nowadays because in this day and age, so many games are getting our early access, right? You get so excited about it, you play the crap out of the early access, and then you forget about the game and you never come back to it when it fully releases. I'm sure a bunch of people in here are probably guilty of that. Captains of the Fragile have an increased chance to be affected by Vortex. Yeah, or I could get more smite damage against shields. Now we can do Cherub's Punishment. That's why every so often when you get a game like Absalom, right? Absalom came out, fully came out, 1.0, and that game was fire from beginning to end. That game felt like a treat. I talk so much about Absalom because it really is one of my favorite action roguelites of all time. I'm not putting that on a list.
The line is breaking. Push forward.
I'm just telling you. It's so rare nowadays that you finally get like a complete fantastic experience all at once. Okay, we got some time quests. Got a bunch of time quests. Holy crap. Okay, this time quest is done. We got to run to the other side of the map. We got to go here, light this fire. Where's the Absalom DLC? Well, it's gotten some big updates. They did add a bunch of beefy updates. It's not exactly an expansion or anything, but it is fun, compelling content. And I'm telling you, if the game I played yesterday on the channel, Bandwagon, If Bandwagon sticks the landing and comes out as a complete, just fantastic experience, that is going to be one of the best roguelites in a long time. All right, we got to hit this stupid horn. All right, every timed objective is done, so now we can breathe. And so I'm going to move back here, and I'm going to go to this question mark and knock this out so we get our prize. But now we can breathe without craziness happening every 2 seconds. We're not getting a ton of money. We're not getting a lot of good luck when it comes to items either, but we are hanging in there. I can buy this legendary chest. Hopefully we get something good. What's in the chest, man? We got, when opening a treasure chest, heal for 5 HP. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. It's not bad. Is there actually a hard mode in this game? Yes, there is. There's 10 progressively harder difficulties after you beat the game your first time. All right, guys, relax. These guys are so aggressive. I gotta break this. Nice, okay. Have you checked out Past the Fear? I have. I put out a video on Past the Fear on the demo, and I do own the full game. Okay, I gotta relax. You guys are kind of trouncing me. Block. Let's move back. Okay. Let's move over here. This morale beacon is screwing me right now. I lost a soldier! Oh, darn it. That's okay. Man. I'm telling you guys, this double health right now is starting to come full throttle. Once we knock you out, we're going to have another wave of enemies appear. Both of these guys. Let's try to group them up. Yeah, I knew that was going to hit me. Got Frenzy now. I might need to go heal. Honestly, yeah, let's go heal. We got some fodders here. I think these guys are going to follow me to the ends of the earth. I think one thing that sucks is I really don't have a ton of items that give me special generation. I got a few, but not a lot. What I could do is move down here. Start the engagement from this side. There we go. We're gonna have some elites in here. No shot, you guys are following me. No, you're new. Got a gunner here too. All right, let me move past you guys. Get inside. There we go. Slam. Special. Now we can heal up. Problem is, I really just don't know this guy's attack string. Them having double health means they stay on the board a lot longer, and so I really have to understand when to block and when to parry. I can't just one-shot them. Yeah, you attack so quickly after that warning. All right, this is done. We got an infinite spawner here. Let's try to stay locked in, man. I can't see past the smoke. All right, now I'm going to go back. I'm going to finish this out. Are we about to see the end? No, we are not. We will be fine. We will be good. Nice. Okay, we got it that time. Next wave. Slam in. Move back, move back. Now charge this up. Good parry. Oh, you guys are dicks. I'm too slow for this. All right, special. Die. Die. All of you die. Woo! Big damage. Big numbers. Special again. Block that so we don't take damage. Last hit. You got an extra health buff on you. Go ahead. Shoot it. See if I care. All my soldiers are dying. We knew this was coming. Okay, jackass. All right. Whatever. Guess we'll play by your rules. Die. Are we done? Finally. Greatly increased max HP. Awesome. That was worth it. He jumped out of the map. Yeah. He had enough. He was tired of fighting me. All right, we got a few more objectives down below and we're done. I'm not sure how far we are in the map. I think this is the only the second stage on this biome. So we're not doing too hot. But we're close enough to the final boss. You're so handsome, Joe. Thank you. I got a beautiful mohawk. Do it. What? Oh, you're on fire. I was wondering why I was taking damage. All right, last objective. There's no boss fight here. So we get that on our side. Where's the commander? You. I don't know if I've ever seen. Okay. I guess you weren't the commander. All right, shield broken. Good parry. Good parry. I've learned your strings now. I got you downloaded. Third hit, you're dead. Nice.
Cower in fear of our might. We must break the ranks.
Now I can go over here. Sacrifice some health. When you kill captains, you have a 10% chance to get some extra meta progression currency. That is good. That is very good. I'm not surprised you are loving this game. It's the only videos you make. Not really. I've only done 3 videos on Tears of Metal. Overall, I think. But they've all been bangers, because this game is a certified banger. Four with this one. Well, this one's a live stream, if you want to be technical about it. All right, need more bad guys so I can heal up. All right, let's break your shield. Good parry. Oh, that doesn't stop your attack string. I see. You guys need help. I'm coming. You're saved. Something's about to blow up. I think you're the last guy. So try to heal up as much as I can. There we go.
Victorious.
Now we're at 161. We got our scrolls. So we're a little bit further in. Let's hit up this random event. The Cliffside Vault. You come across a large metal door embedded in a stone cliff. The lock is rusted shut and the door refuses to yield. Okay, blow it open. The door flies off its hinges, revealing a small cave piled with old valuables. A few items among the long-forgotten hoard still look serviceable. So we've got a higher crit chance and more special charge generation. That was good. And go down here and get more gems, but that would ruin the run. There's no way. Well, our run is already ruined. Look at the threat level. It's insane. If I get that meta progression currency, we can unlock a ton of stuff. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's keep moving, because the next area, we are going to have to fight Lubu. And we have to beat him and get to the final boss. They got trappers, timed objectives, beacons, and numerous stronger captains. And keep in mind, everything has double health. There's the timed objective right in front of me. It's very polite of you, game. I'm going to sacrifice some health for this. On special, become invulnerable. Damn, the bomb, I was hoping would not explode as fast as it did. All right, they're running away. Let's go down here and claim this. This guy is so much easier. Oh, we got money all the way over here. There's also new objectives now where we have to purify a corrupted circle, which is just stand in a circle while these tentacles go away.
Dragonstone doesn't distinguish ally from foe. Watch your step.
All right, down here, there is a morale beacon. We have to destroy that so I can get my special charge. I'm doing less yapping now because the game is getting kind of crazy. Oh, crap. I'm too slow. All right, reinforcements are, in fact, prevented. Everything in the world that could hit me is hitting me. I'm not buying the healing. Yo, get these shards out of here, man. The disrespect, I'm too beefy to get out of the way. But when you hit my enemies, that makes me happy. You can do that as much as you want. All right, you're finally dead. When you dodge an attack, the attacker takes 35% damage from all sources for 4 seconds. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll also take this money over here. There's another morale beacon. At the end of battle, heal for 10 HP. Now, I'm going to probably go straight to that question mark. What the heck is going on with these, man? That's got to be it. Please allow me to walk to one objective before another one spawns. That's all I'm asking, okay? I'll deal with it here. All right, this is going to be tough. This could be the end of the run. Charge up. You're dead. Shield broken. Get these arrows out of here, man. Get some frenzy. I need to move back. You're next. Oh, come on, dude. There goes my extra life. That's my only saving grace. All right, jerk. We're doing this slow and steady. Die. More ads. Do this. Heal up. About to have my special again, so I'm gonna move over here. Slam down. Try not to get my back scratched. I am stuck. I'm gonna use this frenzy while it lasts. Nice. You're easy. You do the same few moves. Block that. Next wave. Thank God we got an archer. We got 2 archers. Charge up. Block that. There we go. Split second block. Archer, you gotta go down. This should be the last wave. I'm surprised that hit me. No shot, man. All this for what? Keep moving, keep moving. These lunge attacks, man. You're about to die. There we go. That's 1. This is 2. Now get ready. Gotta heal. Now you're dead. You gotta be the last one. If there's another wave, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Don't you run from me. Die! This item better be godly. Die! You die! All 3 of you die! Now we can farm up some health because there's only one guy left. Kill the fodder. It's like nothing happened. So you do a pretty easy 2-hit string. Success! Greatly decreased block stamina consumption. Okay. All right, well, that was worth it. I guess. Not really. All right, grab this. Strike finisher hits a second time for 25% of the original damage. I love that. What beacon is that? Morale? That's the worst one. Stop it. Man, I'm just trying to do my objective. You guys coming in here with some mess.
See them flee like cowards?
Let me break this. Down it goes. And we got one last objective here. It's kind of crazy how long the second biome and the first biome take compared to the third. I mean, whoa! I wasn't even paying attention. Holy crap. I can't believe I died that fast. Might be. Whoops. To be honest, I was getting so fatigued from that one fight. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and give you the tiny dirk. Yeah, the Arbalest blow. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was a little too overstimulated. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. But I did unlock a new shirt. Or I can take off my shirt. This cosmetic literally removes his shirt. Okay, well, that's a thing. Yeah, that was kind of nuts. But let's go ahead and spend some of our currencies. I can unlock some items over at the market. Chance of getting a 30% discount on a random item during a campaign. I think that's the only one I can really buy. Just a random discount. I could upgrade the healing shrines. Increase the odds of finding a shrine on the battlefield. Find a shrine during battles and choose to activate a harder challenge for better rewards. Yeah, we can make the rewards even better. I'm down for that. I've got some statues that I can use to upgrade my companions, but I was saving that. I want to finish out all of my commanders. Increase the odds of receiving a commander with an ally moniker as a reward. I'll take that. The challenge waves scale based on how much challenges you have already done previously. Because you did 4 challenges already, the last one had 5 waves. I didn't know they scaled. Okay, good to know. That changes things quite a bit. I had no idea. All right, so you're already maxed out on meta progression. So are you. Wallace is not, but I don't really use you much. I think I'd rather just upgrade my soldiers. We're going to play as Brienne now. I got to revive everybody. All right, you're back to life. You're back to life. Decorated. On kill, 5% chance to reset cooldowns. When HP is low, increase special charge generation. What do you got? Heavy hitter? More heavy damage. Okay, why don't we go ahead and level up some of you guys. I'm going to spread it out evenly. Let's get everybody at least to 2 right now. Now let's try to get everybody to 3. You were already 3. Whoops. That's all she wrote. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a lobby. I'm not playing with you guys. Calm down. Unless you can find my lobby. I think, let me check one thing real quick, fellas. Hold your horses, okay? Let me check one thing real quick. Because I was maybe gonna play with a lady, but that lady is busy playing Pal World. Snore. All right. All right. All right. All right. Create lobby. Public. Let's go. The lobby is open. I guess maybe I should join people's lobbies because that'd be easier. The lobby system is kind of wonky, though. Because sometimes it takes a while for you to find rooms or have people join you. Oh, I can spend my scrolls. I forgot about that. And get rerolls. Increase the odds of getting higher level emblem rewards. Extra special structures. Healing fountains, treasure chests. Let's grab a reroll. Increase our odds. Let me see. Let me try to join a lobby. Join lobby. Disco Christ. Wolfer Redmaw. All right, Wolfer Redmaw, I'm joining your lobby. You should invite people who flame you in your video comments. Let them show us how they would do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not putting anyone on blast. I don't know if it's going to specifically find people that have the Trials of the Mother or not. Wait a second. That actually might be a thing. Let me back out. Because I can turn this off. Because one of my favorite things about this game is jumping in with new players and helping them out. And so if this is turned on, I don't know how that changes multiplayer. Because I don't think this is something only unlocked from player to player. I think it's set for the entire group. Yeah, there we go. Now people can join. Hi there. Hello. Salutations on this fine Sunday. I don't know if they're in here or not. We got Spro and Orion. All right, the gang's all here. So I can turn this on? I can. Okay, all right. I don't know if they've consented to it or not. We're going to play as Brienne. I only get 3 commanders now, so I'm going to grab my max dudes. And then I want the dude that gives me the extra heavy damage. We have our first weapon on, which I prefer. And I am ready, so whenever they want to gun it. Yeah, that's so interesting. So you can put on late game challenges for people that haven't beaten the game. Waiting on you, Orion. All right, let's lock it in. I changed my mind. I'm playing as him. If we're going to play with 3 randoms, I want to kind of go into a support role. Especially with that new cosmetic we got. Because you guys are going to see how crazy it gets when you jump into multiplayer. We'll go down here. Let's go, Tears of Metal. Yes, indeed. It is a good time. My ping is somehow 0. Not sure that's accurate. We good, game? Is it going to load? Are you okay? I'm half naked. Multiplayer will unfortunately crash in Act 2. No, it won't. You gotta believe. Look at these dudes. They're going crazy. So now I can do my buff. And so that buff will also give them plus 20% damage. I need to get a certain item that will allow it to share the lifesteal. But when you do that, essentially the run is won. It's the last enemy there.
Tonight, we drink to victory!
Let's do Gambler. I'm gonna get a shop discount. Oh, we're cheering now? Now I want to go up top. Don't disconnect. Come on, agree with me. We don't need the money. We need the merchant. We want the merchant. Don't you want the merchant? Yeah, you want the merchant. Saw your review mentioned by a dev on Steam game page as promo material. You're in the big leagues. Are you talking about Guild Run? Guild Run is a fantastic game. I was very flattered when they did that. Did you ever play a game called Deep Rock Galactic? I played both of the spinoffs on the channel.
Line is breaking. Push forward.
I played Deep Rock Galactic, Survivor, and Rogue Core. Have you finished a run yet? I have beaten a run, yes. We're on a harder difficulty now. Good parry on that. I can tell these guys have played a little bit because they've all got different cosmetics. Which is nice. Who knows? We might Steam run this. Give him the damage buff. I did not beat it on stream. I beat it on my own time. When I was relaxed and comfy. All right, I'm not happy with either of these. I guess I'll go for chaining heavy. We can at least level that up. Any new games coming soon? How Many Dudes is coming out soon? I don't care either way. I'm fine with both of these. They want to up the threat level like crazy. So that's fine with me. Frustrated on SSS difficulty right now. For Guild Run, dude, just wait till you beat that. And then see the mode after that. That's a frustrating mode. I'll tell you that. Jumping on to Guild Run, the Red Rift difficulty is bonkers, man. Yeah, challenge shrine. All right, we do more damage, we take more damage. Varen's Call comes out tomorrow? I don't think I know what that is. There's a bunch of games that really surprised us and came out of nowhere in July, though. Lootbound comes out in about a week as well. Lootbound and How Many Dudes. Is it tough playing with randoms? How would you rate your teammates right now? I'd say they're doing pretty good. I would say this game, you can be bad at this game. You can be bad at any game. But I have very rarely found teammates that have ruined the run. And I played multiplayer a good amount on here. They might die a bunch, but here's the thing. Multiplayer adds more enemies. More enemies means more money. More money, more items.
Rallying up. Press onward.
So if you're good enough with bad teammates, you can pretty much pick up the slack and continue to snowball. Is Spro about to die anytime now? He's all right, man. He's got half health. All right, I want the gambler one that gives me money when getting any currency. Yeah, there we go. Shop clearance items are cheaper. No, we'll level up collector's item. So now any permanent currency will give me 20 coins. Do you not record sometimes in case you get really good content and then post? Like funny moments in completing, like reaching the end? No, I don't, because later, Brensky. Thanks for hanging out, dude. My content is always live, you know? Anything on my video, I'm playing and I'm commentating at the same exact time. So, yeah, there's probably moments when I'm really enjoying myself where I'm like, man, that would have been great on a video. But I'm not going to be, like, pretending or putting on fake commentary or something like that. I think it's also really important if you're in the business of making content to enjoy games in your own time too. I've talked about that a bunch. And if I were to ever feel the need to record everything in case it would have been something good, I don't know, man. It's like those clip farmers on Twitch where they're like, record everything. We've got eight hours of content, but 15 minutes in there, it's got to be something tangible. Does difficulty scale with co-op? It does. Is loot shared? It is not.
We must break the ranks! One group down for the battle's won.
Enjoy playing games. What year is this? I don't know, man. That is all I want to do, though. I have a deep love of gaming, and I don't want to complicate it. I left some money behind, so I'm going to go grab it. I feel like I've never seen this map.
A good warm-up. Bring me more. The rallying up. Press onward.
If loot is not shared, are you competing for loot, or does everyone get the same loot? Everyone gets their own clans they get to pick from at the end of a stage. Everyone sees the same treasure chest, which means someone could run ahead and try to open up everything. They probably wouldn't have the money to do that. And it does randomly put open chests on the map for cash. Those are also not shared. So there will be times where you're going to see me walk past a treasure chest just because I want to let my teammates get it. All right, let's grab this. We should have a good amount of money and some discounts we can work with. Come on there, fellas. Grab your upgrades. What do we got? Increase special charge generation on ally command. Shoot projectiles. Reset cooldowns. Finisher deals more damage. Move speed. I'm a big tub of lard. Give me that. More finisher damage. Oh, pretty good. It's pretty good, man. This is one of the first times you guys have ever seen me go to a merchant. It's crazy. I'm joking, man. I played nothing but competitive games and burnt myself out of gaming, but I've been getting back to single player. I was the same way, dude. I got 150 ping. I'm so sorry, dude. Growing up, man, because I grew up in the generation of like Xbox 360, Xbox Live, Halo 2, Halo 3, Call of Duty, Gears of War, non-stop multiplayer stuff. I didn't get a PC until I was a little bit older, but like, for me, if it didn't have online competitive multiplayer, I wasn't interested. But that made gaming such a stressful experience for me, and it really clouded my perception. I think as I got older, I started to really appreciate games that were just fun. Fun and unique. I miss you in Gears, dude. I love Gears of War, man.
We can barley a harvest.
Let me get this tower. We got a question mark on the map, too. I would love to knock out before they finish the game. And I think if they get that last objective, they will, in fact, finish the game. Isn't there a new Gears coming? Yeah. Emergence Day, E-Day. It's coming out soon, September, I think. I'm going to be in freaking Mexico when it comes out. But I'll be cruising on the beach, drink in my hand. Oh, I want that. I'm going to get that before anyone else does. Ah, it's mine! At the end of battle, heal. All right, let's do this. This thingamabob. Will we get a gameplay video of Gears of War? Probably not. It's very rare you guys see me play competitive multiplayer games on the channel. I'm not gonna lie. I'm damn good when it comes to competitive games. I've talked about it before. There were a lot of games I got really into, won a lot of money on. But those days are behind me, man. Like I said, the stress ain't worth it. Especially for a dude that had open heart surgery not once but twice. Right? I'm sitting here sweating trying to beat up 12-year-olds on Call of Duty. They have the dexterity to do 10 million things with their thumbs in half a second.
To shoot with.
All right, we got some rocks over here. There we go. I will stand by the fact, though, no matter how much older I get, I will not get worse at video games. I am still better than the rest of them. At least I like to believe. Okay, Soulbinder, Lightweaver. Still getting trash. Let's do Strike Applies Refracted. Since you seem to play a lot of roguelites, only a few times max, that's actually not true. On the channel, I might play them a few times, but if I get really into it, I keep coming back and playing it. Rushing Breastplate. Yeah, we can grab that. Why not? Complete as many objectives as possible. Yeah, my teammates are doing good. Props to you guys. I don't know if you guys are actually in my stream or not, or if you just happen to snipe me. Who knows? But I'm proud of them. I could shed a tear. Is E-Day going to have a campaign mode? It would have a campaign mode, yeah. But as far as meta progression goes, Shamir, it just depends on the game. I don't love games where meta progression is mandatory to win, and that meta progression is incredibly linear. Like if it's get gems to increase attack damage by 30%, increase heavy damage by 30%, increase health by 10%, increase movement speed by 5%, and you have to just die over and over and over again and get the most boring upgrades. Like, if you actually have legitimate skill and you can burst your way through a game and challenge yourself, I love that. But once meta progression becomes mandatory, I feel like the game starts to teeter the line on becoming an incremental and not exactly a roguelite, if that makes like much sense.
Hold the line. We will not give up.
And I've said before, it's funny, I love roguelites and roguelikes. I don't love incrementals.
These lot won't trouble us again. We must break the ranks.
Aren't most rogues like that? Not really, because roguelikes with a K, right? Those don't really have meta progression. That's the whole point. It's just a difficult experience with that randomized aspect. So yeah, if I had to be 100% honest, while I love both roguelites and roguelikes, I'd probably like roguelikes more. Emphasis on the K. A lot of people don't even know the difference between a roguelite and a roguelike.
They cower in fear of our might.
Give me the money. Increase heavy damage on block by 100%. It's not bad. All right, what boss we got over here? We got both.
How does it feel? Like 1,000 blades.
It doesn't help they sound the same. You're absolutely correct. So yeah, It's funny because I'll get comments where people are like, you don't even know what a roguelite or a roguelike is. You say anything on your videos. That's not the case. A roguelite is a game that has meta progression. It has growth. So if you go in and you die, and you can level things up and give yourself an advantage or grow your character, it is not 100% a true, genuine rogue experience. It is roguelite, right? For it to be a roguelike with a K, there is no meta progression. You're getting that randomization. You're getting different builds, different setups, procedurally generated areas, but you don't get the hand-holding of you died and you get to spend these coins to give yourself more stats. So if I wanted to give you a prime example, Binding of Isaac is a roguelike. You pick a character, you go into a run, what you get on that run is what you get. Tears of Metal is a roguelite because I go to the city and I spend my currencies to upgrade my characters, and then I go back into that randomized run. So hopefully that made a little bit more sense for you guys. Let's re-roll this. Do lucky dodge. Would Cult of the Lamb be a roguelike? I think Cult of the Lamb would be a roguelite because you get better upgrades. You can turn your followers into ghosts that help you out on your runs. You can get starting advantages by getting higher leveled gear further down the road. You pass all those little worship things in the city. It's been a while since I played Cult of the Lamb, but Cult of the Lamb would be a roguelite. If you unlock more items and stuff, is it still a roguelike? So, in my opinion, if you go into a game and it's like, you got to the third area, so this item will now appear. 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 I don't think that's a roguelite. I would still say that's a roguelike because you're not starting with those items. It just means they can start appearing on your run. You're getting more variety. It's only when you can give yourself an advantage, a head start, and bring things into the run with you, or status upgrades and stuff like that, that it really becomes a roguelite. You guys are gonna like melt my brain with me constantly having to enunciate between roguelite and roguelike. Dude, what is going on right now? Just slamming these big boys. I mean, everyone's still alive. This is Orion, by the way. What's up, Orion? How the hell are you typing that in the middle of this madness? It's okay. You don't need to put that much effort into gameplay with Rod. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I had to push a few buttons, watch my health. We're good to go. There we got our items. I got these commanders.
Press on.
Oh, I want this. I'll be back. Increase healing power. Amazing.
Nothing. Champion has arrived. Slay him, and the victory is ours.
Here come the bosses. We're not gonna die. We'll be fine. She's easy. Spraker armor. And we can burst you down fast. Block that. One more big hit.
Where are my minions? Protect me!
And you're dead.
Like 1,000 blades piercing your back.
Are double elites guaranteed on multiplayer? Yes. The more people that are in, the more bosses that show up. It gets really crazy later on. It gets really stupid later on. Especially when you get the Norsemen and you have 4 health bars. What's up, Van Houten? How are you, man? I definitely want to go here. We are upping the threat level like no other right now. That hit on lifesteal is crazy. He is pretty much unstoppable if you build the right way with it. Later, Chrono. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you have a good day. All right, Archer Tower, Beacon, timed objective. No problem. We definitely have a Lubu fight coming up this run. At some point.
In an unguarded spot. We need to secure it. Trying to take that position. Need to defend it.
It's just crazy how many elites there are. Even these archers are all elites. And when you knock them out, you get money.
Let them gain an inch.
So meta progression is way faster when you're playing in multiplayer,
We brought the charge.
which is something I'm not entirely sure how I feel about. And now we just have a few more commanders to knock out. And I think we've got a boss fight on this area too. They got that beacon, no problem. So let's get started. I'll take that because I am not buying a ton of items. I got way too much money. Oh, I see what I want. And it's not that chicken. Greatly increased block stamina. You got 21 block.
Charge weakens.
That's not
Press
awful.
on.
They're going to finish this before I get there. Yeah, they are. And here are the bosses.
Let's see if you can dance.
There's money back there. Pick that up real fast. Is there a counter showing how many enemies are left on the map? It doesn't show the fodder, no, but it does show elites. You can see your objectives. Oh no, one of the bosses is hot. Technically, they're both hot because they shoot fire.
As long as I've got fingers to shoot with.
But you are absolutely correct. Wilkin the Cook is incredibly sexy. Just look at his buck teeth
To the skies, pointing things at
and very uneven eyes. He's got one dead eye. Got one more. Break it down, break it down. You got this, Max. Get it, Ryan. This bro gonna finish this off before I get here.
the soldiers.
Aren't true roguelikes just modern arcade games? I definitely agree with that sentiment. When healing, also heal ally and other hero characters within 10 meters for 50% of the healing value. That's not bad. That's actually really good, but I prefer Battle Cry. So they're all gonna get my lifesteal, which is great. I use my special, everyone starts healing like nuts. Hi, how is Tears of Metal? It is good. Are you wanting to play Tears of Metal, Alachan? This game reminds me of Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I have still never seen a Lord of the Rings movie. I did play some of the games. They were fun. Are there any classes that use magic? No, and I don't think that's on the menu right now. I'm probably going to hop back on Pal World. Got it. Yes, I'm playing with randoms. I guess they're not too random. Some of them are in my stream, hanging out. Is this the only game you're going to play on this stream? Probably. I don't typically do incredibly long streams. Like 3-4 hours max. Like I said, I got some pretty big sleepy chill vibes today, so I'm not sure I want to stream for too terribly long. I am stuck in your fire. I'm being so aggressive. I don't even care, man. because we're about to have our meter up. And so, fellas, I want you to go ahead and watch that top right, okay? Because I'm going to do my special, and everyone's going to get lifesteal. Go nuts. Oh, come on, man. Stop doing this charge attack. The build-up wasted. Okay, we got to roll out of here. Dodge. Block. Burst him down. Holy crap, we are doing some damage. All right, lifesteal. Go nuts, fellas, go nuts. You're unkillable. It'd be cool to have a necromancer. Yeah, I feel like a summoning character would be actually very cool.
Where are my friends?
I'd be 100% on board with that. I think summoning units in this game would get a little too chaotic, though, because there's already enough going on. You just have to assume that they're off doing something in the waves of millions of enemies. Oh, shoot. Dude, we got the witch's den. We win. We win right there. I don't care either way, but we're going to the witch's den. That team lifesteal is busted. We're going to win this entire run now. There's no contest. Is this better on controller? I do enjoy this game more on controller. You should try out Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I do have it. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I feel this will be one of those 7 to 8 hour streams. It will not be, dude. I'm too tired. I'm already tired now. I did not get enough sleep. All I've eaten is pizza because we had pizza last night and I had leftover cold pizza for breakfast. I am not fueled for an 8 hour stream.
That's how we do battle. Down.
Increase heavy damage on block by 25%. Oh, we got money back there I left. Pizza is good any time of the day. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. I love pizza. I have expensive pizza taste, though. I go for like that authentic New York style pizza. Break that. Timed objective done. Has your GF seen your face? Sir, not only has she seen my face, she's also seen my wiener. So, no doubt about that. She's seen everything. I can contest.
Enemy forces are gathering ahead. Take them down.
You have a wiener? I know, hard to believe. As good as I am at video games, I have one complete functional wiener. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore because this conversation is now getting weird.
For freedom!
He wears a mask always. Yeah, you know, it's better to be protected. Protect my identity. Level up chaining heavy. It's bizarre to eat pizza for breakfast. What do you mean? I am a firm believer that you can eat anything for any meal. There's no rule that says I can't have cereal for dinner. There's no rule that says I can't have lasagna for breakfast. What is the threat at right now? It's getting pretty high. Cold Italian food hits. Dude, any sort of cold Italian food, because the sauce can settle, it's better. Lasagna, pizza, I will eat cold spaghetti. That's going to be crazy. What are you saying? I'm talking about spaghetti.
Press onward.
Do you have any idea when Tears of Metal is going to release on Xbox? I thought it was already available on Xbox. Am I crazy? What do you think about pineapple on pizza? I like pineapple on pizza, but it's not my first choice. So I would only ever get pineapple on pizza if someone else is ordering it, because I will not be the one to order it. Dude, I used my heal. The whole team is almost full healed now. Holy crap. They were looking kind of bleak for a second there. Soulbinder. What passives do you have? When you save an ally, do more damage. While on a chain streak, increase dodge regeneration and block regeneration. I will definitely grab that. How many hours would you say is this game? I mean, it's a roguelite, so... BRB very fast. You're good. It's a roguelite, so it could be an hour and a half if you get very lucky. It just depends on what you're trying to get out of the game. I've put about 30 hours into it, maybe 25. But some of that is farting around, playing with new friends, not really taking it super seriously. Gojo, where are we going? Tilted Towers. We're going to go down here, obviously. We're getting the gems. Got to get the gems, man. What's this game called? It is called Tears of Metal. I think Spro is taking a dookie break. Spro is taking a massive duke. I will never touch spaghetti again after finding a cockroach in it. That's a weird, specific thing to hate the spaghetti about. I feel like you should hate the cockroach more than the spaghetti, because the cockroach could be in anything. I don't think cockroaches are magnetically attracted to spaghetti. That's like something they gravitate towards. It's like, bro, you better hope there's no spaghetti on that table, because you know the roaches be going crazy. They be going crazy for that spaghetti. All right, they are back. Let's run it. Dude, I love spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I had a traumatic experience with spaghetti when I was a kid, but I got over it. It wasn't at home. It was at a restaurant. It was in Chicago. Well, again, I would blame the restaurant and not the spaghetti. That is a terrible experience, though. I'm sure it must be horrible every time you see a plate of spaghetti, and you're like, oh no, there better not be roaches in there. Never again. Dude, I'm getting tongue-tied. Let me get myself some water. When I was a kid, don't even know if I want to tell this story. If you're squeamish, cover your ears. When I was a kid, my mom made me some spaghetti, and I would slurp that stuff down, no problem. But I wouldn't, the thing is, I was a big kid, all right? I ate a lot. I'm 6'7", I'm a big dude. And so you give me a plate of spaghetti, I'm slurping that down. I am not chewing the noodles. I am slurping it down. Unfortunately, later on, I got sick, and so I needed to throw up the spaghetti, and I was essentially recreating Rapunzel, letting down her hair, as I had to vomit up the spaghetti. And I didn't want spaghetti for a while after that, but now I'm cool with spaghetti. We've gotten over our past trauma. Water, thank you, Ala-chan, I appreciate it. Reduce incoming damage by 50%. But increase future incoming damage by 20% every time you get hit. We had that one time. I didn't love it. And I like to get hit a lot, so I'm not going to grab that. Increase damage nullification chance. Increase coin gain. That's it. This wasn't as great as the Witch's Den usually is. I would like a mystery, please. One mystery. No roaches, please. The old Meister. Ooh, this guy upgrades an ability. We'll never see another shop. This is I'm starting to realize this is a really stupid upgrade. Because there's only ever one shop. And it's early on in the first biome. So if you grab this, you just lose out on an entire upgrade. I guess it worked at the Witch's Den. The Witch's Den counts as a shop. Oh, we got Lu Bu here. Boss time. Let's drink some water. Hydrate, guys. How do you pronounce pecans? I don't say pecans. Joe, since you're so large, what car do you drive? I used to have a Chevy Impala, but now I got a Kia sedan. It does what I need. I should get a new car. I want to get a truck. I've been dabbling with the idea of getting myself a big truck. Gotta represent Texas. Oh, is the boss here? Yeah, he's somewhere. Okay, you guys mess with the boss. I'm gonna go do this timed objective.
A good warm-up. Bring me more.
Gotta prevent reinforcements here. This is where it's gonna start to get crazy. We haven't lost anybody yet, though, so that's good. This has been prevented. We have a beacon right here. Destroy that. I did see the Dynasty Warriors remake. I'm excited. Get my meter maxed out. Oh, there you are. Come here. You're mine. You're not messing with my team, Lu Bu. You're messing with me. See if I care. One-on-one, man. One-on-one. You're supposed to be the super boss? That's my job. Get this money. All right, you got projectiles. You're halfway dead. I knew that was going to hit me for a lot. I need more fodder here so I can get my meter up. I'm going to take a second. He ain't going anywhere. Can you guys not aim your big lasers at me? All right. You're dead. Right here. We've got a challenge shrine right here, too. There's so much going on this map. Here you are. Let's fight again. Where'd you come from, man? No, they activated the challenge shrine. I was in the middle of 1v1 in Lu Bu. All right, let's open this. Can you talk in a Texan accent? I can, but I'm not. Everyone in my family has a very, very strong Southern accent. At least my cousins. My family, it depends. My sister does. All right, Lu Bu's back. One more hit. Never mind. I'm trying to get my meter. A few more hits here. There we go. Got it. Go nuts. You got lifesteal, teammates. Go nuts. I can hit you from here, can't I? I can. And you're dead. The king is dead. There's just so much going on right now. I'm gonna try to get some charge real fast. If I can keep healing my boys. Look at that, guys. We did it. So proud. I think you might be the last person for that challenge shrine. There's definitely going to be more waves. Some more life steal for you guys. There we go. I knew there was another wave. There had to be. All right, so this is the part where I just keep slamming like crazy. Ignore the damage that I get. Build meter left and right. And just keep giving everybody lifesteal. Success! Down goes the threat. Okay, cool. Am I the only one that has serious FPS drops? No. I should have FPS drops right now. Does it look crystal clear for you guys? Because there's a lot going on. All right, we good? I think we are good. I guess while there's definitely FPS drops, it's pretty smooth as I feel like the game goes from 60 plus FPS to somewhere to like 30 or 40 in these intense moments, but it's not incredibly noticeable. Let's do the chain streak. Because I definitely feel like the game's going at 30 FPS right now.
Seems like they're out of reinforcements. Victory! Aye, that's how we do battle.
All right, we got these boys again. Give you guys some lifesteal. Go balls to the wall. It's a big guy on the right, but I'm just going to keep ignoring him. Get my meter up again in 1 second. Lifesteal for you guys. Dude, they're just not even taking any damage. And that's all she wrote. Let's go into, man, I'm not really loving any of the builds we're going with. On a chain streak, increased dodge regeneration and block regeneration at 96%. That's kind of nuts. How do I forward the vid? I want to see how it ends, and I don't have time to watch it all. Just hit that sub button, man. The video will be posted. What the fuck is that heal? It's mine. Let me see. Whenever I ult, everyone gets lifesteal. That champ is OP. So if you're green, go aggro. Come on, guys, stop flattering me, okay? I'm literally just yapping about spaghetti and smashing one button. It'd be insane to have a mage with chain lightning. I feel like that would break this game. With the amount of enemies on screen, if you had full-on chain lightning, they already do have a form of chain lightning with the Lightweaver. It just doesn't seem to hit that kind of extreme. But it is very satisfying. All right, Banshee time. Do your worst. Do your worst, Banshee. I'm going to keep gloating. I'm very proud of my teammates right now. They're being very efficient. I hear her. She's somewhere. Oh, there she is. All right, heal. Go nuts. Gojo getting carried per usual. Who the heck are you talking to, man? Gojo don't get carried. Gojo got the big bag for the carrying. This is how we play this phase. They're cheering too. Oh, you want to start something? That's okay. Don't start something you can't handle. Oh, you're about to go to phase 2. There we go. Launch it. I can't believe I can stand still and nothing's hitting me. All right, here we go. A few more hits. We got our special. Man, you gotta stop jumping. Block that. Roll. There we go. Go nuts, my children. Heal your health. Except when she jumps immediately. I don't care about your moves. Oh, gotta be careful. I'm getting too arrogant. I can get meter as soon as you land again. We'll knock out some of the fodders. Well, you know what? Hold on. Stay true to my values. Get out of my face, little guys. I'm gloating. Get that out of my vicinity. There you are. All right, heal up. Nice. I do feel like the Banshee's easier than the first boss. The first time around. Because right now, of course, the first boss is super easy. You can go in and just face tank everything. But when you're learning the game and the attack strings and stuff, you have to respect what he does way more than what the Banshee does. All right, we want the scrolls down below, but I also want the gems. We go here, and we go down. Yep. I mean, the Banshee only does like 3 or 4 moves, and she does them on repeat. So once you know what they are, hypothetically, you could run away from her the entire time, and then whenever she finishes her slam attack, where she jumps 3 times, smack her once or twice. Then just rinse and repeat. The problem with Hog is every 2 seconds he's swinging a massive sword across his entire body if you're by yourself. right? So you have to learn how to parry or just be very, very patient for him to do his big AoE attack. Joe, I need recommendations for games. Hit a lull when nothing scratches the itch. I downloaded Windblown. Oh, you're not feeling Windblown?
Push forward.
You might have to give it some more time, man. That's a great one. All right, meter. Dude, this is going to be so stupid. Just watch their health bars, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I love Windblown. It just depends on what you're in the mood for. Can we save this guy, please? Because I can give you some recommendations, but I can also say the best recommendation I can give you is to look at my channel. But without knowing what you've got a particular taste for, I can't really guide you in that direction. Heavy Finisher creates an 8-hit chain. The chain has a 24% chance to raise, targeting all surrounding enemies instead. So we've got a combo. Lucky and chaining heavy. I'll take it. I've never seen that. Now we're going down to get some statues. Oh. Someone voted for the statues. You dinguses. We should have gotten the gems. We would have gotten 9 gems every stage. Does this scale with more players? It absolutely does. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, this area, it's going to start to chug just because of the amount of enemies on screen at once. It is truly insane. There's already, we're loading in. What do you mean urgent objective? Okay. It's right here. Hop to it. All right, that's done. Squad, I'm going to trust you to clean this up. I've got something that must be accomplished. And I'm the man for the job. Get out of my face. It is time for the mystery. Dude, there's so many enemies. This is gonna get nuts. Oh, there's a stupid beacon. That morale beacon is rough. Okay, we got our meter back. We need to prevent reinforcements here too. But now everything's activated at once. So if we just go crazy, get this money. Hey, you know about Voin? I do know about Voin. I got a few videos on Voin. Good parry. Holy crap. Didn't expect to parry that slam. All right, fellas, heal up. We lost Spro. All right, they got the res. Still got to prevent these reinforcements. Cool, that's done. I got this morale beacon. No shot, there's immediately another one. Didn't I destroy that? Am I crazy? All right, let me in. Now stop taking my meter away. I'm gonna grab you in a second. That second is now. Now we're gonna do this. Kill this guy. Spawn the next wave. Go heal. Full health, buddy. There you go, Spro. There you go. You're up. Got another wave, don't we? Yes, we do. Heal up. Success. All right. Where's my reward? Am I crazy? Did a reward not spawn? What? I didn't get a reward for that. That was weird. All right, let's bust in here and get some meter. Urgent objective behind us. We got to play this horn. Was the reward danger level? I didn't see that pop up on the screen. Maybe I'm too overstimulated. Maybe there's too much going on. Because normally a little thing pops up that shows the danger level go down. I might have missed it. I could have, in fact, missed it. All right, I'm going to heal you guys as soon as we get in, so get ready for it. Got it. Okay, so it did lower the threat level. Yeah, I think I was just so hyped up about trying to survive that, man.
Is ours.
Okay. I'm doing my best to carry. This is a random event. They probably want to gun it right to the end. I would go up here and then go to the dice block, but they're probably going to think you're insane. What's going on, Hazel? How are you? Good to see you. This character seems so busted he can never die. He can die. There's just a few things you have to kind of train your brain around. It's only going to get harder from here, though. I'm not sure which node we went to. I voted on the harder path. I don't know if we went here, though. Because if everyone splits their votes, it randomly picks one. I did die last run, yeah. I screwed up. I was getting pretty cocky, though. That was my own fault. All right, you guys have fun over there. Hey, what's up, buddy? I have been beckoned. We must lower the threat level. I always rush towards this because in multiplayer, oftentimes people skip these. They don't want to mess with them. So I try to make sure I do it first. Get some healing. Next wave. Spro died. I don't know if I have enough money to revive them. I might. Get some healing. You got to attack, my friend. Lifesteal. Oh, good block. I saw that. Next wave. Let's get in there. Special. 2 hits, man. I kind of want to backtrack and try to resurrect that person. But I'm worried about leaving these guys. It sucks. If I leave them, I think they might die. Another wave. Okay. If by some grace of God, they are still waiting to be revived, I will revive them. There's your lifesteal, boys. This is so satisfying, just cutting down these massive waves of enemies. Okay. Let me see if I made it in time. I'm not very fast. Get out of here, assassin. No! Man, I am doing so much damage. All right, come on, fellas. Teabag high. I almost thought about cheering, but that would have been mean. I'm not doing that. I will say the chain effect alongside Raze is actually doing a lot of crowd control. All right, you're the last elite we got here. And I think we do have a boss. I'm not quite sure. Orion's about to die. I mean, granted, too, we're on a harder difficulty for these guys. I don't know if anyone in this party's beaten the game yet, but all these enemies have double HP.
For freedom!
All right, let's see. Soulbinder, Gambler. Let's go Gambler. I'm going to keep the Chain Lightning we've got. Guess I'll just grab... We don't have a boost on block. I'll grab it. Get that chest. And taking damage, create a bomb. It's pretty good for me. There's money back here. Do we have a chest? We do not. All right. Exactly where I wanted to go. Now we go to the random event. Do not. The random event, please, come on. No! You're kidding me! The one person that voted to go to the right, why would you not pick the random event? In the third biome, it's going to give you such good gear. We were right in front of it. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. They're like, I've never been this close to the edge, man. I got to see the final boss. Come on. Is there a fast character in this game? There is. It's pretty good. What if it was a bad event? There's no bad events.
Target an unguarded spot. We need to secure it.
I'm so salty about that, man. I can't believe that. That's the whole reason we did the last stage. It's the whole reason. All right, we got nothing else going on the map. We got to go corrupt, or purify the corruption.
They want that position. And bleed for it.
The game should pick the majority if it can. I do agree, yeah.
A good warm-up.
But I guess it doesn't want people to get bullied
Flanks, more are coming.
in pub lobbies, so I can kind of see their perspective to make it random. All right, this is done. I want to grab this item. Move speed. Oh, we zooming. It's okay. A lot of people haven't seen the third biome yet. So they're probably just trying to make their way out. I would have definitely done it just because our threat level isn't bad right now. We're getting a ton of opportunities to reduce our threat level, which means the longer we stay in this area, the more we can make out of it. Especially when it comes to farming in-game currencies. Sorry, sir. I can't afford to revive you. Maybe I could have gotten some money in that random event.
That's how we do battle.
It's more my fault for buying the legendary chest. I should probably save it so I can revive these guys. I'm being a troll, man. I don't care. As long as we're all having fun at the end of the day, that's all that matters. All right, we got our last spot up top. You don't gotta go the other way. You don't gotta be that way about it. You're still part of the crew. Why are you trying to tackle the whole right side on your own? You're like, screw these guys. I go my own path. It's okay. These boys know what's up. All right, the boss should spawn now. Both bosses, yep. Oh, really? Not yet? Is there no boss in this stage? I'm pretty sure there is. No, I guess not.
Stands victorious.
What passives do we get for Soulbinder? Oh, it's this streak chain again. Yeah, why not? I'm always in a chain. There is meta progression, yes. Don't you pick that top one. You pick that top one, I'm going to scream. Don't you go up top. We don't need the healing. Bring your cursor down. Bring your cursor down. But come on. I will shriek like a banshee. It's go, Joe, not stay and revive, Joe. You're right. I'm going against all of my core values. I have to keep marching forward no matter the cost. I'm having a lot of fun today, guys. Thanks for turning out and watching the stream. I knew just vibing out with this game would be a good time. And we should end up winning this run. I feel there is no doubt about that.
The line is breaking. Push forward.
I'm going to go over here and knock this dude out. Where's the commander? There you are. Ouchies. I need to get some meter. Watch out, Orion. I got you. I saw you trying to block it. They're over here still fighting some commanders. Yeah. I'm going to head to this left path because there's going to be more fodder here. We could use a top off for sure. Oh, it's tempting. I kind of want that. All right, heal. Go crazy, boys. Go crazy. I'll be right back. There's something I must do. Oh, special charge, 15%. Let's go. That was worth it. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Now I gotta purify this bad boy. It looks very repetitive at the moment. I mean, I feel like at its core, a lot of roguelites are pretty repetitive. You're not wrong. It's an early access. It does need a little bit of variety when it comes to probably items and build crafting. I would say that's the number one focus it should take right now. But as far as what I've spent and the amount of time I've put into this game, I really enjoyed it. This game seems very light, heavy spam. Does it get better as you level up? I've not really played it, so I don't actually know. Just seems repetitive, but it looks fun. It depends on the character that you're playing as and the weapon type that you've got. Every character's got different weapons with different combos and attack strings, and they're good at different play styles. So I would say if you play as someone like Brienne, it definitely has a little bit of a different thought process than playing as Rod or Wallace. But like another note I can say, this game is clearly inspired by Dynasty Warriors. I mean, it literally has someone in it named Lubu. Dynasty Warriors is a fantastic game, but it is also a incredibly repetitive series. And this is coming from someone that's played every single Dynasty Warriors. There's nothing more repetitive than walking from one point to another point, killing 150, 200 enemies in a captain, and then doing it over again with 70 different characters. You know? But that repetition is what some people love about it. I guess the fact that this is a roguelite gives it a little bit more of an opportunity to deviate from that, and it's also got pretty well done multiplayer so far, even in early access. So, I mean, that's the perspective I could give you. How much do we need to revive? 450? I think one of my biggest motivating factors in playing this game as much as I have is it's really fun to do it in multiplayer, get meta progression, deck out your character, and unlock new things. The fact that there's harder difficulty modes with new challenges, different play styles to unlock. There's a ton of stuff you can find, like new random events.
Minions, protect me!
And how you can customize and level up your army too.
To the skies, pointy things are falling.
But for me, it's definitely worth the price. That is my opinion. All right, part 2. Gain 1 special charge per second. I mean, I'll take that. How many characters are unlockable right now? There are only 3. But from what I've heard, 2 more are in pretty late development, so they should be out sometime soon. In fact, they've been in development before this guy that I'm playing as. So maybe they just didn't find the right way to incorporate them into the game. I'm not sure. Max Trial is so fun. Damn, dude, you play this game like crazy if you're at max difficulty. That's someone that has definitely gotten their money's worth for this. Play Dead Zone Rogue. Totally different game, but also a roguelite and repetitive. Oh, I've got a ton of videos with Dead Zone Rogue. I am excited for the second game. Yeah, at this point, the game does slow down. And I've got a 5090, man. So I can't imagine what kind of rig you can be running that is cruising in the third biome at like 60 FPS. That just seems impossible to me. But at least it doesn't freeze. Like, it just keeps chugging strong. The heck is this?
Let's see.
I don't know what that was, but I broke it. All right, your shield's broken. This guy gets pissed off when you break his shield, and he learns new moves. So we'll just keep slamming into him. Got my special, so we can heal up. Dude, I completely destroy his shield with my heavy attack. That's nuts. We have a shard in here? Yes, we do. Final boss time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Level up my chain lightning on my heavy. Time for the Burning Throne. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. I was in a different tab. Wow, final boss. Let's go. Thanks, Joe. Shut up. What do you mean, thanks, Joe? This is the stream where I just carry you guys. Does the chain lightning heal and build up special? You know, that I'm not so sure about. I would imagine it doesn't heal. As far as building up special, it could. I wonder what happens if they beat the higher difficulty when they have yet to unlock it. Spam it. We want that meter. We want that meter. The music is so good. Yeah, it's good. Forensics! Thank you for the gift subs, man. Get in here, boys. Get in here, boys. This is it, the finale. It's time. All right, go nuts. Don't stop. Just keep beating his ass. Have you checked out the Mycopunk roguelite mode? I have not. I've heard really good things about it, though. He's stunned. Heal up. Go nuts. Get full health. Man, that was tough. We won. Just kidding. There's a second phase. Gotta run to the other side. Few more hits. All right, heal up. Did someone disconnect? I think someone disconnected. Where'd Max go? Oh, that sucks. They must have crashed. That is so unfortunate, man. I am sorry, Max Power. What a bummer. If it's any consolation, you were doing great. Get some meter here real fast. Your internet went out. Yeah, you did say your ping was bad. Well, think about all the stuff you unlocked. If you didn't have Rod, you got him now. Win this for Max. You can't rejoin, though. I gotta back up. Whoop. See ya. Got some missiles. You're about to jump. Yep. Let's get some meter. Nah, it was a pleasure, Max. It was a ton of fun, man. Thank you for joining in and supporting me to the very end. Full health, man. Holy crap. Dude, this shirt I've got that increases my healing is nuts. Good parry. I parried that? All right, you're about to jump again, aren't you? I don't know. If not, we finish this now. We finish this now. We do not finish this now. That was a lie. We did it. We got our Dragonstone shards. We got a dub on Trial 1. Yeah, the music here is great. I can't wait to see how they expand this. We did it for Max. For those who come after. GG, man. Still could have gone to that dice spot. Just saying. Just saying. The dragon's form recedes like dying embers, his flesh knitting back into the shape of an old, frail man. The Mother Stone looms behind his body, immobile, observing. Your army roars in victory, exhausted, elated, alive. The war is won. You let the sound wash over you like rain after a drought. The shouting settles into something softer, laughter and weeping, the sound of men remembering they are not just swords, but husbands and brothers and sons. You leave them to it. As you turn to leave, a glint catches your eye. Near the dragon's remains lies a stone of pure embers, a dragon core. You lift it to keep it from unworthy hands. As you hold it to the light, it starts shining brighter and brighter. Then a ray of light descends from above the clouds, piercing down on the Mother Stone. The dragon's core burns your hand as you try to hold fast, but the embers die just as abruptly as they flared. All that remains is an ordinary stone, the strange beam of light, and an oddly shaped mark on your palm, like a brand or promise. The Mother Stone still stands. Her secrets remain her own, but the English folly has proven that some things were never meant to be unearthed. The war is won. Songs will be sung of this day for centuries, yet the Mother endures, and the shadow of an unresolved destiny still looms over Scotland. Give me my money. Yeah, I did some damage. I did some healing. I did more damage than both of them combined. It's what I do, baby. It's what I do. I received 3,000 damage. We blocked 400 damage. No deaths. You have more time to save an ally. You get more movement speed on kill or special charge generation. Let's grab that. Increase movement speed by 15%. We have Trial 2. Reduce max HP by 33%. Oh, can I only do it with him because he's who I've won with? Interesting. Will he be? Yep, everyone else is blocked out. Got it. So you got to grind up with one particular character. Well, we get a ton of meta progression, so I can go here and buy some more stuff at the market. Gain a better discount on food. Stock an additional tier 3 charm. I definitely want that. Take all of my gems for that. We don't have a lot of scrolls for anything. The scrolls are kind of a pain to end up grinding up, and you need them for 2 different shops. Yeah, we want to run, and I literally didn't get enough in that single run to buy anything with them. We can start upgrading our companions too. All right, let's go ahead and increase your damage and your survivability. How do you unlock the next character? This is all they got so far. They got these 3. They also have weapons I have yet to unlock yet. I have not been lucky to find the Act 2 arena, so we can unlock a weapon for Rod or Brienne. I also don't know what this 4th weapon. Complete a campaign with trial level 3. Got it. So we have to get far enough in. So I need to beat this level and then this level, and we would unlock a 4th weapon. What? Trial level 5 for you? Holy crap. What about Wallace? Find the hidden pieces of this weapon in a single campaign. Yeah, well, that's kind of crazy that you can grind up that high and get a 4th weapon for him. Okay. Didn't I get some more armor? It might have been for you. Oh, I already had it. The rushing breastplate. Damn, that kind of sucks. I'm not super fond of you having to grind up each individual character. Just because that means to unlock, or I guess maximize the completion of this game, you need to win 10 times with every single character. And that's kind of extreme. That's kind of extreme. I am going to use my currency to level up my soldiers, though. So let's do that. Level you guys all up to at least 3. Promote. Promote. I also like how they get different cosmetics as you level them up, which I think is a nice touch. Okay. Got a pretty strong army now. What's up, Thror? How are you, man? Welcome in. The grind of this game seems not so fun. It's early access. I think on one hand, they want to give people a reason to keep playing this and having something to work towards because the game itself is not complete. And I see that a lot in certain games, even when like Hades first came out and it had some crazy heat grinds and stuff like that. I fully expect that to be balanced on and tweaked as the game develops, so I'm not going to be too harsh about it because, like, honestly, what's the point now? I've won. I've won twice. If I want to keep playing and get something out of it, at least I have something to grind. I'm also not quite sure what these buildings are. So there's 2 more buildings we can end up unlocking. So maybe we have to get the trials up even higher. We're 44% of the way done with all the unlocks, too. Time to win again. Yeah, I mean, I could play another run. But I'm just looking at this Trial of the Mother as entirely extra. For people that love this game so much, they want to grind the crap out of it after they've beaten it. So I'm not going to sit there and poop on them about it. Still going for another? What time is it? 5:52? Fellas, I was not going to stream all day long. I could try a solo one. Let's do a solo one. We'll play as Brienne. Turn on all my dudes. I still don't know how to get this last companion, man. What's up, Slick? How are you? Oh, we're all capped out. Okay. Once I got good enough, I've been able to finish a run within an hour for each. I wish I could see some of the new stuff on the map. Thought Orion and Max would still stick with you. Nah, I figure I'll just go into solo. Do a little autopilot. I'm curious to see, like, just rushing through from point A to B and not trying to hit all the nodes on the map, going a straight line. How quickly that'll end up being. I also really like her as a character.
Press onward.
I just feel like she doesn't have as big of an impact in a team setting as Rod does. But she's very fun and dynamic to play as. I do think her special ability needs to be changed because it's a little stupid. If you get into just special power generation over and over and over again, you can pretty much be untouchable.
Your ancestors will sing about this battle.
We'll do Alchemist, and we'll do Heavy has Combust. So now our Heavy finisher shoots out poison. And I think when we slam the ground, yeah, we do this poison trail. Let's keep going straight. She feels like a duelist, honestly. Great for 1v1ing elites and commanders and whatnot. Yeah, no, for sure. And she can absolutely delete things if you get her combo meter up. I don't know if I like her other weapon that I've got because it's way slower and it kind of goes against her combo potential, which is the core theme to her character. It has some really cool moves, though. It's just not really worth it.
Aye, that's how we do battle.
Man, this is crazy. This is on the new difficulty? I mean, difficulty 1 at least. I'm surprised these guys are going down so fast. I've also got the pelt on her that makes it so whenever she takes damage, she does not lose her combo meter. Which means I can be as aggressive as possible, and I typically won't get punished for it.
These lot will trouble us again.
This is like Dynasty Warriors. It is indeed like Dynasty Warriors. That's my fault. I was looking at Chet. Good parry. I can definitely see the extra health with these guys. There you go. Down you go. I am definitely sacrificing my health there. We're not going to have any way to get a ton of healing, so I'll have to be locked in a little bit more this time around. Free special charge for her that's busted.
Tonight.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I am doing some muscle memory combos, but now I'm playing as a different character, so I got to stop doing these inputs and switch my brain back over to her. Yeah, we're going to do a straight line. Straight to the boss. Not really wasting any time.
Rallying up. Press
Get this chicken. Try to get some meter here real fast. One of my favorite moves with her is when we get 5 light attacks into this spin. Does a ton of damage. Yo, slick programming. Dude, I appreciate it, man. You ain't gotta do that. But I appreciate it. More than you know, man.
Widows.
Damn, I was hoping. No, we can reroll. Strike. There we go. Going full poison. Did you have a favorite character in any of the Dynasty Warriors games? I liked Zhou, Shahodun, how do you say his name? Taishi C? I don't know if I said his name right. The dude with the clubs. The dude that loved clubbing.
We must break the ranks.
Let's go down here. Increase healing power. I get 16 health. All right, lock in, dude. You got no real way to heal. You should still be fine. We're gonna kill these guys real fast. Success. Finisher does more damage. I've said it before, but whenever I'm streaming, I'm way less locked in than if I'm playing normally or doing a YouTube video. Just because, of course, now I'm looking at a chat, I'm hanging out with you guys, so I make more stupid decisions. But that's fine, because that leads to more funny moments. I want more money so we can get this golden chest. I need 12 gold. Down you go, sir. All right, now we can buy that chest. Hopefully we get something good. Oh, it was 190. I forgot. I have the price decrease on these. So I can dodge infinitely. Nice find. Try to keep the combo up real fast as the boss is coming this way. Nah, it's gone. Yeah, I can really just dodge infinitely. It's gonna make boss fights pretty easy. Let's get to the next phase here.
As long as I've got fingers to shoot with.
I don't love these bosses that have these iframes and these phases where you gotta destroy their shields. I mean, I guess it makes sense to break it up, but once you get so strong with your combo meter, I punch him once, it's immediately the next phase. He just gets deleted. She's really fun to play as, though. Can we get Frenzy? Yes. 120% max HP, get Frenzy. Probably not something we're going to be able to rely on much, but we've got no money for anything else. Maybe find a chicken. There is indeed a chicken. You good, man? He's not good. I can confirm he's not good. Someone send in a medic. What is this? Shoulder guard. I don't have this. Man, so I gotta do this. Complete this challenge to receive the rushing shoulder guard. Kill as many enemies as possible. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Extra troops, daggers. What's going on, T-Rex arms? All right, I need to kill 9 of these guys in 3 minutes. Which we can certainly do. Need to kill 6 more. Dude, this is the easiest challenge of my life. I see some money back here. Got 4 more. Gonna pop in here. Do my special. I can gather these guys together. Come on. Don't you both want to die? I know you do. Anyone know how to unlock the hammer guy? Beat the second boss. The final target.
They cower in fear of our...
Let's see if you can dance.
And healing in there. Anything in here we can buy? Nope. Where you at, Wilkin? What you talking about, Wilkin? Didn't I just kill you? Gotta kill you again? Put out your rocks. My man really loves his rocks.
Guess I've got fingers to shoot with. Them holes are bleeding real nice.
I didn't just use my extra life, did I? I don't think I did. I wish there was a better way to see that. Hey Joe, do you happen to know if Guild Run is coming to PS5? Been loving the videos. Game looks so good. I know the developers have talked about wanting it to be available on console, but it depends on the interest. It is something I've heard them talk about. Yo, Slick Programming. Why am I calling you Programming? Your name is Pro Gaming. I guess it could be programming, but you would need, yeah, Pro Gaming. I appreciate the gift subs, man. You ain't gotta do that, man, but you do it anyway. That's what makes you a hero. Hey, Joe, when are we running Splatoon Raiders? I haven't even bought it yet. I know I've been excited to play it, but I've just been too busy, dude. I have been way too freaking busy. I'm going to touch this chapel.
Enemy forces are gathering ahead.
More damage,
Take them
receive
down.
more damage. And taking damage, create a bomb. Oh yeah, no, I know Splatoon is great. I love me some Splatoon. You thinking I don't know what it takes to be a squid kid? Oh, I know. Time for a nap.
Aye, that's how we do battle.
Just more of a permanent one. I'm awesome. Nah, dude, you're awesome. If you weren't here right now, I'd have no one to talk to. So keep doing you, Cast. Keep doing you. Later, Lucifer. Thanks for chilling, dude. So it was a good time. I'm not sure I'm going to stream too much longer. I'm going to blow up. Probably until we die. But I'm going to be pretty aggressive. We got Rage. When below 30% HP. We've been at low HP this entire time. We're going to walk past this. Go to the objective back here. Oh, no way. I'm so screwed. Let's gun it. We got Frenzy. We got Rage. I cannot be stopped. 1, 2. Can I get 3? What about 4? There's 4. 5. 6, 7. I am an animal. I cannot be satiated. Everything must die. Let's go. Finisher does more damage. That's healing. We don't care about that. This is the one-hit wonder build. And boy, is it wonderful. All right, you're dead. You guys are both dead now. Yo, Pro Gaming, thanks, dude. Stop giving me money. What did I do to deserve it? Dude, I am so fast.
100 down.
Are we not done? Oh no, we got a boss.
You should turn heel and run. You're no match for our
Who do you think you're
boys.
messing with? Bring out your boys. Now bring out your next pair of boys.
Where are my minions? Protect
All right,
me.
they're dead. Dude, this is insane. This is insane, man. Every strike increases the next heavy damage. Finisher perform within 3 seconds of another finisher does 40% more damage. Nah, give me Showstopper Strike. What's in the box, man? Each subsequent burning hit deals more damage. Trial and burning lasts longer. Trail and burning. Let's do more damage. Have you ever played Dead Cells? I love me some Dead Cells. Love me some Dead Cells. This game is hyping me up right now. Have you ever played Dead Cells? So nice, you ask you twice. I love me some Dead Cells. I respect the hustle, Slick. I have no idea what this game is, but it's mayhem and carnage, and I'm into it. I'm glad you are enjoying. Now watch me slap around the big boy. I'm gonna slap him around good. If he hits me once, that's lights out, that's curtains. But he ain't gonna hit me.
All the little people die.
Do your charge.
Always die. Fun.
Special. No, get back here, man. Why you always gotta do that move? Special? Bro, your health bar is getting deleted. Don't burn to death. Don't burn to death. We parried that, which is what we do in this household. And you die. You die, right? You die? Oh, come on. You die. Not yet. Good iframes. Get me in there. Why are you on the fire, dude? Woo! Start and finish a fight against an Act 1 boss with 10% HP. We got a challenge for that. All right, I am kind of loving this build. No, don't heal me. That's my weakness. I need to be ill. Where's the arena? Give me the arena. I've been a good boy. We will never get the freaking arena, man. I'm telling you, it just doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. All right, well. Do I want a unit? Do I want power? Do I want both? We're taking the top. We're taking the top. The second boss fight is awesome and such a big difference between the two. I actually disagree. I think the first boss is better than the second boss.
We need to hold that position or they will flank us.
Yeah, try me. I'm locked in right now, dude. Let me keep kicking you in the face. He will die. It'll happen. All right, he's sleeping. Give me the money. We got more money over here. Have you ever gotten a 100 combo? I have. I actually caught you live? Don't catch me alive. I got too much to live for. Let me go. Okay, you guys kind of relax. Bro's like, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna teleport to the other side. I should probably do the objective. You're gonna die. Turn back around, slap these fools around. Combo's at 122 right now, so damage is gonna be off the charts. Parry that. Do you guys keep dropping money? There's no way I can keep farming you. No, you don't. Are you gonna try co-op? I already did co-op earlier in the stream and got us a dub on difficulty 1. All right, let me stay in here. I'm trying to get my combo up right now. No! Actually, I don't mind if you hit me, because that means I get rage. Hit me a few more times. I'm kind of into it. All right, now run for your life. I got the objective. Where are you going? What about you? Where are you going? I wonder if I should go ahead and buy that. I think I'm going to save my money, though. I want to further level up the price reduction on the chests. Now, one special should kill you, even at 0 combo. Yeah, exactly enough. All right, I'll buy this. Increased critical hit chance. All right. With how often I attack, that's not terrible. You got anyone else over here? No, it doesn't look like it. I'll tell you what, man. The double health on the enemies with Brienne is starting to get noticeable. Just a bit. Even when we got 200 hit combo, I didn't feel as strong as I would have hoped I would have felt. When an enemy dies from burning, it deals damage to enemies in a 5-meter radius. You can try that. We get some more cash back here. If I run to the other side, we can grab this treasure chest. I think we can make it. We just spam dodge and literally break the game. Strike damage. I'll take it. And we will continue our straight shot straight to the bosses. Not really going to fart around with anything on the sides. The main thing I wanted was the arena, so it's a bummer it's not going to be here. Now that you've sunk a ton of hours into this, does it replace Kyborg as your beat-em-up roguelite of choice? Ah, they're way too different, man. And I don't have a roguelite of choice. If you really want to ask me my beat-em-up roguelite of choice, I'm going to contradict exactly what I just said. Absalom, man. I have not found a beat-em-up roguelite yet that I would say truly tops Absalom. We got rage. I need to take one more hit so we get frenzy as well.
Pity their widows.
Block makes you resilient. On dodge, leave a trail. We're dodging all the time. But yeah, just the quality and the state of the game that Absalom is, And it also came out in the 1.0 finished product. I have so much respect for that game and the developers. And I really enjoyed my time with it. I see that chest. Yo, Pro Gaming, I appreciate it, man. Again, thank you. You ain't got to do that. At the end of battle, heal. I don't want to heal. Okay. I guess I'm healing. Thanks, dude. Undermine is great. I got a video on Undermine 2. I still don't know some of these enemies' attack strings. Oh, God. All right. We might lose. To be fair, though, I was really just farting around and experimenting with this build. As hilarious as it is, I lost my extra life, which was my fallback. Maybe more Absalom vids? Well, if they pop out something that's worth playing, 100%. Can't learn the string if you're dead. That is true. That is very true. I really don't have a desire to jump into Absalom unless they give me a big update worth doing it. The one they released wasn't too bad. That added more difficulty options, but it really didn't do enough. I felt like that was more something that I would have wanted to be there at launch. How does it feel to be the bedtime routine for me and many others? I feel like I don't handle that role well enough for you guys. I can understand if it's like someone like Alexa, Wanderbots, or like Idle Cub. But bro, I be yelling too much. I be yelling way too much. I feel guilty. Yes, thank you, Mask. That is true. If you guys hit the like button, it does support the stream and send it out to more people. So if you haven't slammed that button, go ahead and do that. And, of course, subscribe. Because we are on track to hit the big 200K before the end of the year. How? Why? I don't know. Mostly because of you guys. Because you're insane. Don't you throw a bomb at me. Not liking if you came reply loser. Bro, you can't even spell. Who you calling a loser? Block makes you resilient. Strike is combust. Oh, we can level this up. Yeah, let's do it. And let's go up. I do want the random. I won't get enough gems to even buy anything, so screw it. What do we got? Oh, you're going to level something up. You're going to level up my frenzy. Can I look at my build? I wish it was easier to look at all your upgrades. Because I want to see what Frenzy Level 2 does. Dude, I loved Absalom. Sorry, I'm just listening to you guys, or reading you guys reminisce about it. Your Frenzy is gone, by the way. Yeah, I know. I got to get hit.
Enemy forces are gathering ahead. Take them down.
Like I said, guys, I'm not trying to win this run. If I do, it will be hilarious, and I'll be happy with it. But I am not tryharding this. Because I was expecting to die in the last biome. I am still here. 69 combo. Nice.
They cower in fear of our might.
I got to get better at burying these big dudes.
One grip down. Battle's not won. Charge weakens. Press on.
Let's start this up. Archers are easy. We got the actual knights in here. We get you. Save it up for the last hit. Spin into the special. That should break your shield. There it goes. You're right about to do your little blast, my friend. Not on my watch. You're unblockable. Got that meter again. Perfect timing. Now both of you guys are gonna die. Maybe. Maybe not. No, you guys are way too beefy. Holy crap. Let's move over here. Whatever I do, I gotta keep this meter going. Oh, terrible timing. Should we expect a How Many Dudes video soon? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I have it, the 1.0 release. I just haven't really been in the mood to play it. I don't know. Just because, like, How Many Dudes takes a while, man. One playthrough for How Many Dudes is usually several hours. Especially now that it's complete. I gotta get more power. You're dead. You got your unblockable. What the heck? How did I get over here? How much combo do I need for you guys to die fast? Give me the 300. Success. Oh my god. Keep it going. Keep it going. Slap these guys. Slap these guys. Don't let it drop. Don't let it drop. Yo, what's up, Z? Good to see you, man. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I used my freaking archers. Where you going, dude? All right, you're dead. Bomb to my freaking face.
These lot won't trouble us again.
How long has the stream been going? About 3.5 hours. It's been a nice, chill experience, as chill as this game can get. You're right, I did lose my frenzy. How did I lose my frenzy? Why did it go away? Did I trade it for something? Did he steal it from me after I let him look at it? That might have been a mechanic I was not aware of. All right, you're gonna fire. Let's dodge.
That's the last of them. Finally.
Have you seen Slots and Daggers? I am aware of Slots and Daggers, yeah. Very dope looking game. What about Everything is Crab? Is that over? Well, I mean, fellas, I'm going to be honest, man. I really do operate in waves. I'll play a game, enjoy the hell out of it, and then I move on. I mean, with how many different games I cover on the channel all the time, I don't really have much of a reason to go back and play Everything is Crap. It's been months. There's not a ton of new content for it. In fact, I was actually kind of disappointed with how little content there was in Everything is Crap. Have I lost soldiers yet? I have not lost any soldiers.
That's how we do battle.
I got the boss fight. It's a bummer I lost the frenzy. He stole your frenzy and gave you the item right between your alchemist passives. My revive item is the pokey guy, isn't it? It's the companion I got. Dude, I tried to do my super. I tried. That's my own fault. Like I said, I was not tryharding this run. I was not tryharding this run. I've already been live for 3 hours, fellas. That extra one was for you, okay? I was trying to read Charmer. Let me see. Get a discount on healing items with campaign merchants. I don't think I want that. These are always new monikers, and sometimes you can swap them out on the characters you like. I can grab this for Willem, but I don't want it on Cameron. Yeah, that's fine. That works. All right. We got the shoulder guard, which is nice. So if I wanted to, I can pop that on her. I'm not sure I do, because I'd have to get rid of this pelt, which stops her combo counter from going down for more movement speed. I think my favorite thing is how it just changes how they look. I think it's cool. It changes the portrait, but it also changes their in-game model, which is a nice touch for a game like this. What is this game? This game is Tears of Metal. It's a lot of fun. Guys, like I said, man, I could not put out a video today because I was way too busy partying late last night playing Catan. I'm wild, I know, but just was not feeling it today. Woke up with a little bit of a hangover, but I thought coming on and streaming with you guys, playing some Tears of Metal, grinding it out would be a better way to spend the Sunday, and I stand by that. I had a lot of fun. We had some good talks. We won a run. We brought some new players in, let them see what the final boss looked like, and unlocked a ton of stuff in this game. Got a bunch of meta currency. But that is going to be it for me, y'all. I will see everyone in your regularly scheduled video tomorrow. It will be a treat. If you have enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. Make sure you sub. And yeah, man, be good. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Don't eat anything too spicy. Hydrate up. Don't eat too much sugar. Go see your doctor. Get a regular physical. You know, call your parents. Tell them you love them. If they're not around anymore, pet your dog, pet your cat. Tell them you love them too, you know. Go make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. I'm running out of things. Goodbye. Have a good day.